don't understand. Where was the power? Where was it? I thought I gained enough. I thought I worked enough. I thought I trained hard enough. We've beat raid bosses. We've done all the hard quests. We fought impossible odds. We've created our own journey, our own path. What am I missing? What are we missing? Something is growing. Something is developing. I think that I understand now. I think I understand what the problem was. I think I understand what all of this means. This is a calling sign to where the journey must go. As you all know, the crazy weekend that is DreamCon is finally over, and it is about that time that we kind of lock back in and touch bases a little bit. It's about that time that we kind of sit down and have ourselves an honest conversation, because I have an honest feeling following DreamCon. I have an honest feeling and I have an honest goal. This is going to become something that my current subscribers, you are going to look at me as if I'm crazy. But the journey must be done. We have been searching in the wrong domains to get what we want out of this journey. We've been searching for the wrong things. And now I understand we lack in a department that is heavily required. We do not need to gain more strength. We do not need to gain more power. But we do have to go on the journey to earn more power. Now, for a lot of people, I know you have understood that power is a thing that is kind of with another creator, and there's a reason why I use that term, because DreamCon happened, it came and gone, and let's be honest, the GOAT didn't know who I was. All right, so that lets me know we don't have enough power. We got enough power, don't worry about it. We got enough power, but we lack in the department of power. And it's about that time that we actually start to rev up the gears, and we gotta make this a real thing by the time DreamCon comes around again. The power is going to grow, and the power is going to become off the charts. It's going to become undeniable, and it is going to become so much to the point where I will be able to slide my application right under the table. Yes, I said under the table. I don't want to put it on the table, because I put it on the table, then it got to be like actually looked at. You know, we don't need none of that. We don't need him to do a background check, but we don't slide it under the table so he can, like, you know, probably grab it with his foot and then, you know, take a quick glance down and look at it. But the journey that we are talking about, this is going to become Project 10,000. We are going to go on the journey, which includes going back to our roots, a lot of stuff. But we're going to go back to our roots, and we're going to join this journey of Project 10,000. What Project 10,000 is, I have the goal of gaining 10,000 subscribers. Right now, we are somewhere in the 3,000, maybe something like that. But 10,000 is a number that I've never even seen possible for myself. But the power must grow. And since the power must grow, we will go on this journey together. Those who are already here, you're hearing it first right now. This is going to be an amazing journey that we're going on. We still have the 1 million Zenny going on. That is a grand tournament. We still have the Anime Accurate series, which I'm going to give you guys that decision in Discord. Like, we're going to do that in Discord. We're going to figure it out what you guys actually want us to do. We're going to touch bases, because I got a couple ideas when it comes to that entire series. But when I say going back to the basics, I mean, there's a couple different things that we're going to have to see that we probably don't want to see, but we're going to see it because we got to, G. We got to see it. We got to go back to our roots. We got to gain some more power. We got to gain some more traction. And then, and only then, can I finally actually, you know what? Like, let me just really think about this. Like, me going back to my roots kind of means, like, I have to go back through Xenoverse, right? Like, oh, That's gonna be a time, bro. Not how long it's been since I touched Xenoverse. A very long time. A very, very long time. Like Rusty ain't even the word. Xenoverse is going to be, it's going to be a treasure to go through once again. But nevertheless, this is going to be something fun that I actually want to do. I want to challenge myself and kind of get out there. You know, there's a lot of creators at DreamCon that kind of gave the inspiration, like, you know, anything can be done if you put the right amount of work into it. And that's exactly what I plan on doing, man. We're just gonna use this as a way to, you know, really lock in, really get some work done, really gain some more traction. You know, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I heard this. Like, I don't know what my full potential is. Like, I have no idea because I've never actually, I've done a lot of work. Make no mistake. I'm never gonna take away from what I've actually done. I've done a lot of work, but the lot of work that needs to be done is something that I've never seen. I've never seen myself go all out. I've never seen myself give 110% into every upload, into everything that I do. I've never seen that. So I kind of want to see what that looks like. And Project 10,000 is something that's going to allow me to do that. By this time next year, we're going to have 10,000 subscribers. It is something that I'm not putting off. It's something that I'm going to do. We're gonna work at it. We're gonna get to it. And you know, if y'all are with me on this journey, bro, you remember, I'm not forgetting y'all. It's a lot of people that are currently with me right now that, you know, you've been along on this ride for a while. So you're not gonna be lost in the shuffle. I remember every single one of you, and it's about that time we lock in. But this was a quick update, bro. We're gonna get back to the things that we were doing. Well, it was a hellacious weekend for DreamCon. It's not like a bad thing. It was a really nice weekend for DreamCon, but now we gotta lock in, bro. We gotta get some work done, and of course, I'm gonna be bringing you guys the same stuff. But on top of that, we got some new stuff coming your way. Joined up with a couple people that we played some games, bro. We got some recordings in, and you guys are gonna be seeing some different stuff, some different games, some different reactions, all that stuff, and we gonna lock in. Don't worry about it. But this is just a quick update, bro. We're gonna jump into some more Dragon Ball stuff a little bit later. Probably tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow will probably fit better. And yeah, I think Warzone was already pre-done, but we'll see where Warzone went. I don't know. But hey, we're gonna jump right into things, and I'll see you guys in the next time. If you're gonna be a part of this journey, bro, it's gonna be a long one. So don't forget, bro, lock in with me, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you do not miss out when the next upload goes live. But until the next time, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Take care, and peace.